as physical evidence, more physical evidence is presented and more conspiracy theories come to light, I feel that for me, it's important to remember that there's no reason to fear these things because they've been happening for so long. And, you know, like, yeah, crazy things are happening and they've been happening, and, you know, we're just waking up to them. So I don't know, I see all these people talking about these conspiracy theories and just kind of, you know, it has that really dark, like, creepy music, and it kind of, like, I don't know, it can invite fear. And I just want to say, like, there's no reason to fear because it's been happening. So, and the more that we can digest things, truly digest them, rather than going into fear and getting angry and projecting. I mean, and I'm not making that wrong. I'm just saying, like, I think we can be more productive if we can move through our feelings about what's been happening, you know? And let that anger fuel inspiration to come together as the people and do something. Like, this is our system, you know? I mean, I've been thinking about how much money goes to that system, and what's really going on with it, you know? The more secret programs, the more things that we see that, oh, our tax dollars are going to that. I mean, I know, like, people, like, trafficking people and stuff like that. I've had an intuitive knowing for a long time that that system is part of all this. And it's like these things happen to people, and then, you know, I was looking, like, I was in a coffee shop earlier, and it's like this hotline to stop human trafficking. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like it's all so messed up. And I just don't trust that. And it's not even that there's not people with good intentions in those things, in those programs and stuff, that are trying to help. But when it's literally being created by a system that has so much power and that can pay off and, you know, call in whatever favor they want, basically. And, you know, I just think about, like, all these low-level criminals that we're so focused on, when if we can pull out of the small details and look at the bigger picture, the real criminals are getting away with unthinkable, unfathomable things because they control the system. And once you're at a certain level, you have a certain amount of money, you can pay people off. You can buy police systems and all that, like, and the conditioning runs so deep within those systems. A lot of those people, the people that are acting out in some, you know, you look at the guy that came forward on, like, the Black Op program for the UFOs, and it's like, he didn't even really know, because a lot of those secret programs, they don't really know what they're doing. They're not really told, and they're all kept separate from each other. And, like, our tax dollars are going to that. That's a problem. And how many, if there's that one story, or you look at, like, the Epstein case, if there's that one, how much more of that is going on? I know intuitively it is unfathomable, unimaginable. So what are we going to do? You know, I feel like let's look for solutions. Let's come together and look for solutions, because, you know, I mean, processing the emotion around it is part of it, and, you know, getting angry is probably part of it, and then once we can move through those things, like, what can we do to come up with solutions? And my feeling is not that it's to attack them at all. Like, starve that system, you know, and create something that is so much more powerful because it's centered in truth.